It's admirable how many people are adapting to a new way of life in this world, but I can also sense others who are scared or uncertain of the future. As an empath, I can use my powers to influence the emotions of others. I want to use that power to make these troubled people feel happy, even if only for a little while, to help them through this difficult time. I just need a little help finding them first, which is where I was hoping you would come in. Oh, thank you. I can sense a few people in this area affected by extreme negative emotion. Let's start looking for them. I think we're close to someone who needs our help. Can you see who it is?
Why did I think it was a good idea to go outside? Going outside is terrifying. Oh man, oh man. I wish I was at home instead of this crazy place.
Excuse me, this will only take a moment.
Huh? Hey, what are you... Oh, hey, I suddenly feel really peaceful. And was the view always this good? I could stay out here all day.
Dropping out of the sky.
Citizens will be pleased to know that my...
Think your memory is as sharp as mine?
What can I say? It's not like those guys...
Here, let me help you.
Don't hurt me! Oh, I don't know what you just did, but I feel amazing. I guess the odd crazy person doesn't mean there aren't still good people like you around. I should probably go and apologize to Frank for screaming faker at him earlier. Maybe later.
The way I hears it, the Daily Bugle...
Sorry to bother you, but... Yep, you guessed it. Some crime near you needs fighting.
So I've been thinking about this Kang guy.
It really isn't here, is it? Now I don't know where I belong.
Excuse me, can I just... I think you have something on you.
What? Where? I don't see anything. Huh. You know, I've just realized that this place has a coffee shop almost identical to my old one. I can just belong there until this whole thing blows over. And maybe this place won't have an annoying laptop lady in there all the time. We get it. You're a writer or something.
The city is so ugly. All those horrible flashing lights through my I miss my old view of the mountains. But what if we never go home? I might never see it again.
I'm sorry. Could I bother you for a moment?
What is it? Huh? You know, maybe ugly was a bit harsh on this view. It's definitely different, but I could get used to it. And no one can take away my memories of the old view. I should definitely start sleeping in another room, though. Those lights might be not ugly, but they are not helpful when you're trying to get to sleep.
I'm no longer sensing any of the negative emotions I was before. We did it! The effect of my power may only be temporary, but the new thoughts often lead to longer-lasting realizations, resulting in a general overall happiness. Sorry, I must sound like an advert for herbal remedies. At least, that's what Star-Lord normally tells me. Anyway, thank you for your help. If there's anything I can do to return the favor, don't hesitate to ask.
Now we're talking.
Do something about those.
I'll show them. I'll show them all. You look like someone who can tell a stupid name from a really awesome, terrifying one. So tell me honestly, Taserface is a really awesome, terrifying name, right? Right? And your silence says it all. It's always the silence, or the laughing, never the screams, or the say what? That's such a cool and intimidating name that I was promised. So that settles it. You need to help me find out what these people think a scary name sounds like. You're gonna canvass this place until I have a name that strikes fear into the hearts of all men, women, and or other. This is totally gonna work, or my name isn't TBD.
Must remember to buy cake.
What a Kang-tastic.
What is this? The World's Fair?
Can't believe I missed the lady giving out free Hexagon Blitz t-shirts.
So then he says nobody talks to Taserface that way, and oh boy, you should have seen us crying. I was crying laughing. So good. So good. We did have to skedaddle pretty quick after that, though.
You've got bad guys causing trouble nearby. Ugh, they make me so mad.
Did you ever find out what all that commotion was over in Xandar? Sounded pretty wild.
Shame about the museum shutting down, but after that business with those spike monsters getting in, I guess they didn't really have much of a choice.
One day, I'll have a house, or two houses.
Did you hear? There was some kind of incident over in Sakar, in the museum, I think. Don't know what happened, but whatever it was, everyone's now way too scared to go near the place. I keep getting...
I'd say Xandar. Considering the place was shot.
All right, get out there and see what these losers... So what did you find out? Spill it! Think you might have something there. Guess there could be something to that. So, The spike monster outbreak over in Sakaar gave everyone the heebie-jeebies, eh? Good! Yeah, that settles it. From now on, my name will be... Spikeface! That's good! And spikes are doubly cool, because not only is it the name of a monster, it's also spiky, which makes it even more dangerous. As thanks for your small part in this, you can call on me for a favor whenever you need it. But, you may have to direct your requests to Taserface, just until all the paperwork goes through.
I bet someone will pay a high price for this.
That carnivorous plant near the Novacore building seems a... when it's not...
Bad stuff happening. Dead ahead. Is it Kang? Whoever it is, we can't let them get away with it.
Hell, I know it's wrong, but... If only he'd stop.
More bad guys, huh? No sweat. What's this? Perhaps an ancient relic of great importance.
The great monuments to our ancestors, reduced to mere rubble. And to make matters worse, some obscure golden trinkets. Where could I go? Any assistance in this matter would be sincerely appreciated. Sincerely.
Something from...
Where could I go? The wretched heat of this volcano confounds me. I long to relocate to a cooler climate, maybe even the coldest climate. So long as it's not too crowded, I require peace to do my thinking. Dost thou know of any place that matches these criteria? Well, where dost thou recommend? That place does not satisfy my requirements. Huh? The mountains of Kunlun. But of course! There I can enjoy the biting cold and have the quiet to reflect on how much I loathe that volcano. I must away at once. My gratitude to you.
How fares your aim? Perhaps you might mount the cannon and grant us a demonstration. Unstoppable at the helm of a cannon. Please, grace us with another display soon.
I am ill at ease performing in this Ethernet food preparation charade while the city is in the midst of Ragnarok.
Yes, you made that quite clear when you broke the camera. You did give your word, though.
I didst give thou my word.
How are those camera repairs coming, guys?
looks like we can get started. I'm a Midgardian.
And I am an Asgardian.
And this is
The Forget the Takeaway. It's time to cook real food in a web show.
Today we're joined by a special guest, a real-life Asgardian from the hidden realm of Asgard.
I was deceived into giving my word and am now indentured until the end of this recording session.
Tremendous! Today, we're taking a look at creating a traditional gold brick roast while paying special attention to the cultural requirements of the Asgardian diet so our guest here feels well at home.
Before Ragnarok, this was my home. Now, in the aftermath, it is ever more apparent that everything I once knew is gone.
So there's no specific things you can't eat then?
Gluten is iffy.
Well, as soon as the fridge turns up, we'll get cooking, just like Andrimnir would himself.
Actually, Andrimnir was a rather limited chef, capable only of preparing the same dish night after night. His title, God of Cooking, is naught but a cruel joke.
While we wait, why not purchase your own the Forget the Takeaway, It's Time to Cook Real Food in a Web Show apron from our high-quality website designed by my nephew. Although we can allude to it, we can't show you the apron or the website for legal reasons, as our rivals own the broadcast rights to it.
Is all Midgardian law so contrived?
Mainly copyright law. Delicious Asgardian ingredients sourced straight from the heartland of Asgard. Let's take a moment to savor and appreciate their beauty before we chuck them all in the blender.
This blender you speak of, I do not see it.
That's because, despite your appointed role as goddess of unpacking recently purchased kitchen appliances, you neglected to unpack our recently purchased kitchen appliance.
I see. 100,000 apologies. The instructions provided here are insufficient, filled with pictograms with nary a word in sight. I cannot do this.
So, esteemed guest, any fun vacations planned?
Most Asgardian holiday destinations have been recently closed off to me due to lava. Could you recommend any Midgardian destinations?
I'm told Tahiti is a magical place.
How amusing. The Kree speak poorly of it.
To move our concoction into the hot fires of the end of the world for...
I was led to believe we were using some manner of sponsored Midgardian device to generate heat in this escapade.
I'm gonna edit you saying that out of this. For 30 minutes at 1,832 degrees Fahrenheit, or thereabouts.
Must we really wait 30 minutes?
Nah, nobody waits that long for a cake these days.
Cake? Not roast?
Nobody's paying attention. It's fine. And voila! The perfect dessert for your Asgardian-themed dinner party. Serves 12.
Hey, I'm sorry. That didn't sound...
Is this webinet of yours really willing to tolerate such drivel as this?
Oh, they'll watch anything on there.